Hello. I am so happy to be back. I know I've been missing in action for the past 2 to 3 weeks, and I am going to tell you guys why. I know I did not post my week 4 and 5 update, but I am going to give you my update today. And after I give you my update, then I will go into detail as to why I was missing in action. So if you want to find out, stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to show you my week 4 and 5 weigh-in results now. Okay, today is week 4 weigh-in. I'm about to step on the scale. $252.2. I gained, I think, a pound. Week 4 weigh-in. $253.8. Okay, so you saw my results. I gained. I think it was week 4, I gained a pound. Then week 5, I gained another pound. Let me tell y'all, if I could be honest with y'all, I was so discouraged. I was like, bump this. But on the flip side, before I even said, okay, let me take my measurements to see how my inches are doing, I was ready to just give up. That is why I hate that scale. That is why I hate the scale. So anyway, when I took my measurements, I went down, I think it was between an inch to a half an inch to an inch on certain body parts. And I will put a little insert with my measurements. So I told my trainer, when I gave him the update on my weight, I was like, I'm discouraged. I'm disappointed. I'm expecting the scale to go down. Even though y'all, I tell y'all the scale lie, but actually stepping on that scale and seeing that number increase slowly, like that do something to me mentally. And that's what I tell my trainer. I said, this messing with me mentally. I say, I don't want to go on this scale every week. I say, I understand that because I'm strength training, I'm building muscle, that the scale number would fluctuate. And he had to drill in my head. He said, don't be discouraged. He said, do not be discouraged. He said, you're doing very well. He said, the fact that the scale is either the same or it has increased a little bit and your inches are still dropping, that's a good thing. So he was like, T, that's what he calls me. He called me T. He said, T, we are measuring our progress by the inches, not on the scale. And he said that don't mind the scale. That scale will discourage you. So do not mind the scale. So y'all, I had to tell myself, do not mind the scale. So that is why I took time off. I was just discouraged. If I could be honest, I was just discouraged. And I had to tell myself, I'm like, look, listen, sis, you on a journey. Every week is not going to be a perfect week. Some weeks you're going to gain, some weeks you're going to lose. So it's not going to be a perfect week. And then on top of that, y'all, my work schedule changed. So instead of working my usual 8 to 4, I am temporarily working 4 to 11. And so that kind of threw my system out of whack because I was so used to eating at certain times, and I already planned my intermittent fasting around my kind of like my work schedule, so it could be easier for me because I tend to, I wouldn't say eat more when I'm at work, but I tend to want to eat when I'm at work versus when I'm home. Like when I'm home, I could sit around and I'm good for the most part. I mean, I'll have my cravings and everything here and there, but for the most part, I'm okay when I'm home. So now that my work schedule had changed, then that meant my workout routine had changed because I usually work out in the evening. So I had to switch and work out in the afternoon. And then on top of that, y'all, I was not able to work out at all this past week. I know if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I have posted a goal for this week to do the alternate day fasting and to do cardio every day for this past week. I'm going to give y'all that alternate day fasting. Anyway, I'm going to come back to that. But for the working out part, I wasn't able to work out because I went to my esthetician and I got a chemical peel. And I did not expect to shed. And I thought 3 days after that I washed my face, I could, go about my way and resume my exercise. Then my esthetician told me, no sis, you will be a princess for this week. You can't do nothing to overheat yourself over the hot stove. None of that while you shedding. So I was like, you mean to tell me I can't exercise? She said, nope. So I had to take it all in and come to grips with the fact that I couldn't exercise this week because I was so excited to exercise. But anyway, whatever. I accepted it and I did what I had to do. And y'all, sister skin is looking good. Sister skin is looking, and I started my skincare regimen back in October of 2019. And I go to Renew Day Spa. It's a day spa here in the Bahamas. And they have the best products. When I tell you, I never thought I could go without wearing makeup. Not to say that I had bad skin. I never had bad skin. I never had problems with acne or any of that stuff. I may have a pimple there, like you see one there, but that came from the peel. But I never had that issue, but I wanted like a more even skin tone. My sisters know what I'm talking about. I wanted a more even skin tone. So after using the products for, I think it had to been about 2 to 3 months, I started noticing like my complexion and it's starting to even out my skin tone, and I just loved it. So I kid you not, I haven't worn any makeup, and when I say makeup, I mean like foundation. I still do my eyebrows, I still wear my little eyeliner, my little lip gloss, but I'm talking about foundation or powder. I haven't worn that since this whole pandemic started. So probably February, March, I haven't worn foundation. And I am so happy because here in the Bahamas, it's hot. It is hot and it is humid right now. As you can look on the glass, it's rainy. It's a rainy day today. But other than that, it is hot. So I am happy that I can go out, just throw on my eyebrows, my eyeliner, my little lip gloss, and I am happy that I could just go out and I could. So anyway, back to what I came here today. So that was the whole reason why I couldn't exercise last week. So, but I tell y'all what, this week I am ready for this week. I am pumped and I'm ready. I wanted to go outside running today, but Mother Nature don't want us to be great. So we'll see how later on in the day looks, and we'll see how tomorrow looks. So that was my exercise for the past week. So that goal, what I wanted to do, didn't happen. Now to the alternate day fasting. Y'all, I don't think that could work for me. At least not now. I tried it one day, and because of how usually I did it once and I was able to get through my first day. But because my work schedule changed and I go to work at 4, y'all, I couldn't go to work with a bad headache. And I tend to get these terrible headaches when I don't eat, or when I don't eat for a period of time. So I felt the headaches coming and I knew I had to go to work. So I was like, okay, this ain't gonna work. So I ended up eating. I had like a salad. I had like a big salad. So I decided, alternate day, because of how my schedule is right now, alternate day fasting is not going to work for me now. So I am going to go back to my 19 hours of fasting, 19, 20 hours of fasting, and 4 to 5 hour eating window. Like I said before in my video, my ultimate goal is to get to OMAD, and that's the 1 meal a day. That is my ultimate goal. I'm just there. I'm almost there, but I'm not quite there yet. So that's something that I still have to work on. So this week, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going back on my intermittent fasting for 19 to 20 hours. That's what I'm going to do this week. What else? And I'm going to, if weather permits, because I checked the weather forecast and it's forecast to rain all week. So I'm hoping that I can get outside to do some cardio this week. If not, then I would have to resort to doing my cardio at home. So that is my update. I missed you guys. I thought about you guys and I was like, it's been too long. I have to come on here and I have to let you guys know why I've been missing in action. But what I usually do, I'll post here and there on Instagram in between my YouTube videos, which I have scheduled to drop every Sunday. And if you haven't followed my page, head on over to Instagram and follow my page. I post a lot of good stuff on there. I'll insert my handle right below, but my name on Instagram is flab2, the number 2, flab_tree, TRE, and that's my YouTube page. And also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like I said, I just wanted to come and I just wanted to let you guys, I just wanted to be real honest with you guys. Like, I was ready, a sister was ready to throw in the towel. I was like, you know what, this is too hard. Like, I can't do this. But I know that it's a journey. I know that it's a process, and I just want to let you guys know that when you journey on, it don't even have to be a weight loss journey. In every area of life, you are going to run into roadblocks, stumbling blocks. You're gonna run into rocks and mountains, and but that is all a part of life and getting to your goal or accomplishing your goals. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still here trucking it. Yeah, I may fall off, and yeah, I may get discouraged, but I am still trucking it. We're going to make it through this. We are going to make it through this. So I didn't weigh this past week, Thursday. I didn't weigh simply because I didn't get to exercise and do what I wanted to do. So I got scared again, and I said, I think I may have gained again. But anyway, I'm weighing again this Thursday. So we'll see what those results are. And I hope you guys have a good day. And before I go, I just want to say happy independence to the most beautiful country in the world, the Bahamas. I have on my shirt. We celebrated our 47th year of independence on Friday. A girl got her nails did. Shout out to Mikkel, the best nail tech ever. And I'm just happy to be. If you haven't visited the Bahamas, visit the Bahamas. I live where you vacation. I promise you, you will enjoy your time here. If you want someplace to come to relax at the beautiful beaches and just get away from the hustle and bustle of life, visit the Bahamas. I promise you, you won't regret your visit. So anyway, y'all, that is what I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I may do something this week that I haven't done before. I'm thinking, because I missed last week, I'm thinking to post a YouTube video every day just for this week only, just to see how it goes. Because like I said, the editing of the video and everything, it's time consuming and it's a tedious task. So I may post every day, and if I do, it won't be my full edited video like what I do on Sundays. It will be like a in the moment video. Like I pick up my phone, I start recording, give you guys an update on how my day is going, and that is that. Because this week I want to try, not alternate day, but I want to try the OMAD, the 1 meal a day for this week, along with continuing my intermittent fasting. I want to try the OMAD for this week, and when I say this week, I mean Monday through Friday. So I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to challenge myself, and I'm going to do that this week. So if I decide to do the video, I will let you guys know on Instagram. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, head on over there and follow, so that you would know, you would be updated, and you would keep in the know of what I am doing. So just want to say happy Sunday. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you guys later.